being able to do a research with the students and try to explore something on a field that interests me and very close to my heart. What I liked about this journey is basically the way it has been managed. So the communication that I had from Junction and this constant guidance and the clear indications that I had from Junctions actually really helped me to go through this particular research. So I really would like to thank the Junction team for giving me this space to conduct this research in a way that I would have enjoyed doing it basically. So I think what I liked most about this fellowship and this research program is that this gave me an opportunity for the first time to work with students on the research. I guess this is a practice that has been missing in Bangladesh, so that excited me a lot actually. I think a lot of the youth and the young entrepreneurs are getting into the e-commerce business, and it is me being an entrepreneurship faculty for a long time, I feel morally obligated to help these entrepreneurs, so it'll be really useful to kind of get deep into this research and see if we can work with them more. What I would like to do with this research next, I guess the way we did it is really just explore some of the failures and some of the causes of failures of the e-commerce business. But some of the issues that we really need to look at is to get deep into those topics and really see how we can kind of create some of the solutions for these problems and see how we can help the entrepreneurs who are actually emerging into the e-commerce business.
So I want to thank the Junction Ventures and EMK Center for helping us do this research and to help the stakeholders of this entrepreneurship ecosystem in Bangladesh identify areas where they should give more input so that we have more successful entrepreneurs in the near future. So this research fellowship was an amazing experience, and we wanted to find out the critical success factors for the tech-based disruptive startup ecosystem in Bangladesh. Interestingly, what we found was that we need to have certain set of values among the entrepreneurs or the potential entrepreneurs, and at the same time we need to have a set of core areas which need to be fulfilled in the ecosystem, and these two sets of things will have to go hand in hand. They should be together. Only then we will have successful entrepreneurs with successful ventures, for profit and not for profit.
So when I started out, it was quite difficult to figure out what's right for me. And that's sort of where my research is that's sort of what my research is on. When Junction came forward with this fellowship program, I felt this is something that we should really research. So for an entrepreneur who's really starting out, he just may have an idea or may already have a prototype. He needs to know how he can make it happen, how he can make the big time in Bangladesh. My experience as an entrepreneur has been that it's pretty difficult to know what kind of funding options are there. So on the one hand, you can take loans from banks, or on the other hand, you can go to angel investors, venture capitalists, or accelerators. Too many options.
Considering the macroeconomic growth rate, Bangladesh has been at the top list for over 20 years. But looking into the World Innovation Index, we are currently ranked at 117th position and never been in a good position. So the growth of our innovation capacity more specifically, the growth in registration of intellectual properties should be questioned in respect of economic growth. The success factor of this incredible economic growth are well discussed. But can you retain this growth with current level of low investment in research and development, insignificant innovations, and unawareness about intellectual property rights? Do the new generation entrepreneurs keep their intellectual assets unexplored and unexploited? By this study, we tried to be exposed to a solid picture of our national portfolio on intellectual properties, such as patent, trademark, industrial design, copyrights, and geographical indication, along with insights of registration trends of those individual category of intellectual property. In the local context, there are multiple challenges, but increasing awareness and erasing the ignorance in recognizing the intellectual properties as a property should get the top priority to face these challenges.